দর্শক আমরা এসেছি এখানকার একটা প্রযুক্তির বিষয়কর একটা বিষয় দেখার জন্য, একটা ওয়ান্ডার অফ টেকনোলজি, শু লক। সো এই শু লক বিষয়টা কিভাবে কাজ করে, এটি কেন তৈরি করা হয়েছে, হোয়াই ইট ওয়াজ বিল্ড অ্যান্ড হাউ অ্যাকচুয়ালি ইট ওয়ার্কস। সো আই এম রিকোয়েস্টিং narrator of this ship, this cruise, Mr. Irfan. I am requesting him to explain it, how actually this shoe lock works. Thank you so much for joining with me and
Thank
for
you for having me.
agreeing to explain to my audience. Please
Absolutely.
explain how it works and why actually it was built.
So how it works, this is a really good picture as to how it works. So all of it is done naturally. There's no pumps, there's no tanks. They open valves and they close them. In order to lower a vessel down, they will open these gates here and it will be inside. Once the gates are closed, in order to lower them down, they will close this back valve and the water inside the lock drains out to the river ahead. Once it's lowered down enough, they'll open the gates and the boat will leave and they'll close the valves again. So they literally just turn off and on the valves, open and close the gates, and they fill it from the upper side and drain it to the lower side. Now the reason why the locks exist is because back when the Great Lakes were being made, biggest lakes in the world, when they were being made, they were glaciers, big things of ice, and they were digging and digging and digging. They were lowering and they were filling up with water. But the glacier for Lake Superior did not dig nearly as much. On the ones on the Lake Huron, they dug much lower. So because Huron got dug lower than Superior, there's a difference of 21 feet.
21 feet difference.
21 feet difference. Now in the past, that 21-foot difference was made up by those you see in the distance there.
Yeah.
Rapids, rushing waters, big rocks. And that was a problem. Boats needed to get from the upper to lower river, but if they wanted to, rocks, rushing water, it would flip them, break the boats. Before they built the locks, they had to take the vessel out of the water and shove it to the lower river.
Inside, you'll see what
But now, with the locks, all they need to do is go in the lock and it will lower them the 21 feet. If not for the locks, boats could not go on the river. But because these locks exist, they can lower them slowly to the lower river, and that 21-foot difference is nothing. It's a 10-20-minute boat ride.
Oh.
So that's how they work.
So if suppose if it was not built, it did not exist, what would happen?
What would happen? Those massive freighters that you see couldn't be here. If they tried to go down the rapids, holes in the hull, things go everywhere, it would fly out. We could not use the river to move stuff. And we need the river to move stuff because we're moving tens of hundreds of thousands of tons of cargo. So the river needs to be able to fit the boats. And if the rapids were here instead of the locks, the boats could not be on the river.
I see. So, Ethan, thank you so much for explaining details. I think we don't have any other question,
Yeah,
right?
that's why we have the shipwreck.
Yes.
Shipwreck because it is
Yeah.
destroyed the ship.
If there was
That's
rapids here, the shipwreck museum would be a lot bigger.
Yeah, you're right.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for explaining it nicely.
Happy to help, happy to help.
Thank you. Have a good day.